Good morning. You see me mess up on that one? Yeah, you
I
did.
was
Yeah.
kind of wondering that countdown. Is that what you're
Um,
talking about?
yeah, so I went to do the countdown and I did it, but I didn't go live. So like it was playing for us, but it wasn't playing for them.
Good thing about being live.
uh Good morning. How are you?
I'm doing fine, thank you. And how are
Uh,
you?
I'm pretty fancy. It's a little chilly outside. I mean, it's real warm and toasty in here, but it's real chilly out there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, definitely agree with you on that one.
Austin just opened the door to take the dog out, and the whole chill came through. And I was like, I don't know if you see me move over this.
Well, I'm original Florida cracker, so if it gets below 70, I start to freeze. So these last couple days being down in the 30s, and it's not my
Yeah,
cup of tea.
I spent my winters in PA with my stepdad. And so we were a little okay with the cold, just not too much. We knew that cold came around Christmas time because that's normally when we went to go see it, was Christmas
Hmm.
break, when we went to go spend time with him. So um yeah, no, I'm an original Florida cracker too. I'm pure saltine,
We're,
born.
we're, we're an endangered species.
That is absolutely correct. We're being taken over. uh, but the good thing about it is hopefully they stay and make more Florida crackers.
There you go.
Uh, so the we have we were just talking about this a couple minutes ago. The artist's birthday for today is Chris Daughtry. Now I believe Chris Daughtry was born in 1979, but I think you just didn't know of the name.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, I went back and on YouTube and looked at a couple songs like, "Oh yeah, 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 yeah. I know that guy."
Good morning, Michael. How are you, sir? Michael and Paul Thomas from Joe's Garage Band just had their Sexy Santa contest at LA's Midway. Um, and Miss Edie won first prize, and I got second prize. It was pretty cool.
All
Anyway,
right. Sounds
but
like a good time.
she got me this like spicy, like
Oh, check that out.
it
That's a
tastes
cool bottle.
like the Mexican suckers. Do you know, like the ones that are like spicy but sweet?
Hmm. Maybe tonight you could bring some. We could sample it, so then
I
we
will
know
do
it.
I will do that. I will do that. But we might have to sample it before we walk in the door, or
Okay.
maybe Leo just will sample it with us. I'm
Yeah.
not. Maybe he'll meet us outside.
Heck yeah. We probably won't have to twist his arm.
What's that girl that was on? Oh crap! Check me outside. You know.
No, I don't know that one.
No, catch me outside. That's what it is. Catch me. I'm sorry. She went on a show. I can't remember whose it was. Maybe it was the bald guy, the guy that knows everything. Anyway, she went on his show, and I guess she was talking about fighting, and
Okay.
she's like, "Well, they can catch me outside."
Okay.
It okay, never mind.
I
Try
see the
humor.
relation.
My humor is terrible, like
It's just so
I
early.
it's it is the first cup of coffee, actually. You can tell we don't have the eyelashes on this morning.
Cheers.
Dr. Phil, that is right. That is right, Michael. It was Dr. Phil. She was on the Dr. Phil Catch Me Out. So, yeah, that cash me out, girl. Cash me outside.
More YouTube research.
You did look. I bet you'll laugh your ass off, and then you'll
Uh,
see the humor. And then, please lay down. Hey, Labradoodle, you're too big to be jumping. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You can't have camera either. I have a huge Labradoodle. I don't know if everybody knows this, but he is a full poodle and full blooded lab mix, and he looks like a reindeer with long poodle hair. you know.
So
So
have you put the headband antlers on?
no, when I got him, the lady had taken. She was giving him away. I felt really bad because she was giving him away on Facebook, and he looks super cute. And she's like, he has all his shots, he has his papers, he's just too rambunctious, and da da da. Da. And she had a 2-year-old, and I'm
Mhm.
like, dogs are always rambunctious. You know what I mean? I mean, I have a 2-year-old too, so I mean, but when he got here, I was I was then understanding why that he's just so huge. So we named him Sven, like off of Frozen, like the reindeer off of Frozen, because he's just
Gotcha.
big and retarded and just flops around everywhere. So
Just put a saddle on him and the kids can ride him.
uh they kindly already tries to. Kindly will try to get on his back and just straight go. And he does have a harness on him already because if he's a big dog to handle, so
Mhm.
you gotta have a holder somewhere.
He takes you for the walk
He
instead of
does.
you take him.
I'm a big girl too, man. I can handle a lot, but that dog does drag me. He does.
Mm.
He's here. Come here. Come here. Come on. Come here. Say hi. See.
Oh, he is big.
This is Sven. Say hi, Sven. Yep. Hi. And then when he gets up here, she automatically has to get up here.
Oh,
So
yes, of
it's like a
course.
trio thing. And he is such a baby. He's only 1. So he just turned 1 in April.
He's only one.
Yes, he is only 1. Yes.
Oh, mercy.
Yes, he's only 1. And he anyway, so they play all the time. Come on, go back over with Baba. So when she starts like getting she's a kitten, so was just born, I don't know, 4 months ago, so she's not
She's a
even.
youngin' too.
Yeah, so she'll start running through the house and like jumping off stuff and being all rambunctious, right, knocking shit over. And then
Right.
Sven thinks that it's playtime. So but when Sven thinks it's playtime, he hops around like a bunny, but a 200-pound bunny that's hopping around just like,
Oh, yeah.
so yeah, it can get aggravating at times, but he's just a big lovable fluff and he don't mean no harm, but it's cool.
Hopefully he's not breaking everything.
So are you excited about tonight? I think that we're just gonna go ahead and merge over that way, and you want
Yeah.
to let everybody know what we're doing tonight.
So tonight we're gonna have our Christmas party, our Christmas dinner for the band, and you're gonna be there.
Yes.
And so we'll do that for a little bit, and then we're gonna do another interview with the rest of the guys in the band, and and then we're gonna get up there and start performing at 7 at Leo's live, and do it, make a promo video.
Yes, we were gonna have Paul Thomas. I'm not Paul Thomas. See, now I got Paul Thomas and the Sexy Santa in my head. Paul Brian with Gnome Productions. He is an amazing guy. If you've ever get to check out his page, go check out his page. He comes out and records tons of footage from our interview process. And he basically puts you together promotional videos. Normally he gives you about 2 or 3 to work with. So we pick the best songs, the best angles. He throws them together, and that's all Paul. Like, Paul is all in charge. That's his little project. That's what he does. We Osment Entertainment had him join our team, so then that way not only could we promote artists, but we could help Paul promote Gnome Productions as well.
Does
So
he have a website, or how would you find him?
you can go on Facebook and type in Gnome Productions or type in Paul Bryan. Here, I can put it in a banner too for you. Let me see real fast. Let's edit this one. It's Nome. And normally he watches in the morning too, so he might comment on it too as well. But this is at Gnome Productions.
Okay.
So if you go to that on Facebook and just like and share, he also has a YouTube page that is actually how we share the promotional videos with the bands. We upload the video to his YouTube channel. We'll send you out a link, and then that way you could share the promotional video, but it still gives credit to Paul because it's from his YouTube channel.
Oh, good.
And then he puts in a little promo for me. Because we're the Osment Entertainment's the ones that brings it all together.
Absolutely.
And so we're just kind of hoping that we get to just expand it just a little bit more. We've got probably a good amount of 10 small businesses that run Osment Entertainment at this point. We are steadily looking for more sponsors. So if anybody does want to help sponsor our local artists, you could talk to me or Paul Bryan, Holly Sears. Holly Sears is from around Winter Haven Neighbors, and she is the main sponsor of the morning show. Baby, go. And so she runs the Around Winter Haven Neighbors group. And then she also just took over the Around Lakeland group. So the really cool part about that is that the community is so tightly knit inside there, both of those groups. If you go in there and say, I need a dog groomer, you're going to get 50 people that pop up and tell you who the best dog groomer is.
Oh,
so
nice.
It's a really nice way to connect with the community. And she's almost up. We're trying to get her up to 10,000 followers. So she's up to about 9. So if you guys don't follow Holly, go follow her and give her a like, because she is a tremendous help to us with the promotional aspect of it. Also, she does have promotional packages if you guys are available for small businesses that need a new avenue to get your stuff out there. Make sure you hit up Holly Sears. Her thingy is down here too as well. See, if you look down in this little thing, it says Join Around Winter Haven Neighbors Facebook group. And she also does have a page too as well. So if you guys want to like both, that would be awesome. But she is a tremendous, huge part of our interview. Me and her I started the idea, and I literally went to the bar with this number right here, like the trailer, Christy, the stand and the phone. And I was going to sit at the bar with the artist, and I was just going to interview individually. I wasn't going to do bands. I wanted it to be all about one person. And she's like, I got a little bit of a better idea. And she was working with this program that we're using now. And she's like, why don't we just do this? And then that way you can broadcast off your Facebook page, your YouTube page, this, and this. And I'm like, wait, you can do that? I don't know. So that's how it started. It started with me and Holly. Dara Tanner, I'm sure everybody knows her from she's a local singer around town. She's a solo artist, was in quite a few bands, including the Detours, Dara and the Detours.
Mm-hmm.
Dara and the Detours. She was our first interview. So this one is now our 9th episode, and we're actually booked all the way until January 2024. So
wow.
Yeah, we've got a crap load of artists and bands, and we're now just doing completely bands, like the whole band together. So then that way we can knock out more artists at the same time. But what I've been doing is I've been just going out and buying like a huge dinner for the people. And Sven, come here, babe, lay down, lay down. So I've been buying like a dinner, so me and Osment Entertainment, employees can sit down with the artist and actually, get about 45 minutes with them of just personal time. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
And
looking forward to that. Anytime food's involved, you count on
oh,
me.
yeah, I think I'm getting like a rotisserie chicken. So with some taters and maybe some greens or something. I'm not really sure yet. It's going to be a surprise because we're
All
kind of
right.
flying by our pants here. So um
And you said there's a photographer coming
uh,
tonight also?
yeah, she's gonna well, it's her first time out. But Barbarazzi photos. I do want to name drop her because I do want you guys to go give her a like and share and just kind of just promote her for coming out and helping us today. But she's gonna come out and see what it's like, and kind of see she it's her first time out. She doesn't really know what the whole interview process is all about. The people that we have with us have been with us from day one. Miss Cassie, I always have a hard time saying Cassie's last name, Sabanaro.
Ooh,
Jamie Crabtree's sister. She is great and awesome, and she helps with all of our like for the interviews. Like, I don't think everybody understands. I got 6 kids in my house, so like, and no, and I don't have a vehicle. So like every time I put on an interview, I either have to Uber, which is nobody's fault. It's my own, really, in reality. So don't have no pity on me. But like the process of it is either Ubering there or Cassie will come and help me load up and run the errands that we need to run. So we're running from Publix to the dollar store to Walmart just to get all this crap for this perfect party because I'm a Capricorn, so everything's got to be perfect. And then Miss Danielle Kimbrough, she is our, hold on, I'm gonna get it right one time, permaculturalist. Ooh, I got it right. It's an organic herbalist gardener. So
okay.
she is the lead on our Body, Mind, and Soul project. Our artists go on stage and they release so much tension. We were talking earlier about like how there are different types of artists, but artists are all really wrapped up in the same. You know, they release their attention, on stage like that inside them, whether it be metal or country or whatever, and then they crave to go back on. You know what I
Right.
mean? They crave to go back on, and it's like a drug. It's like an adrenaline rush. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so this is our project with the Body, Mind, and Soul is a way to attack the artist and letting them know that there are other ways to heal with like proper meditation skills. So we have her like she's a very big study in that. You know what I mean? Like she is. I call her my spiritualist because anytime that I have like inner like issues with like I don't want to say religion because I don't want to put it there, but me spiritually inside me, it like if there's anything I need, she's always there and always just a big aura of light and awesomeness. So I definitely wanted her on our side, and so she puts a little packet together. The last time she makes us these little bath, like they come in little glass. I was trying to see if I still had it, but I used it last night. It's the glass container, and it has like clove and all natural remedies with like what's the bath salts, that the Epsom salt.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
an Epsom salt soak, but it's like a good
It smells
morning.
real good.
It does. And then you end up with like rose petals and leaves all over you by the end of the bath. It's great. Good morning, Miss Tina. How are you, my love?
Hey, Tina.
Miss Tina is Gary PK. Do you know Gary PK, the sound guy?
Yeah. Is he at Leo's?
Got He's been at Leo's a couple times, but he doesn't do it full time at Leo's.
Okay.
No, he's actually he's in drums in a band. He normally plays with Rick Graham.
Okay.
He runs shoot, Tina, let me know if I'm wrong on this, but Skyview or Sky Skyview Productions or Sound. I can't remember the full name of the business name on that, but Gary PK, if you guys go and check out his Facebook, he's an awesome, probably Polk County's best sound guy. Don't tell Dennis I said that. I love you too, baby. And this lady, she threw the best birthday party for Gary PK. Sky High Productions. That's right. Okay. Sky High Productions. I knew it wasn't Skyview. I knew I was wrong. Thank you, babe. So yeah, probably. He is a really good sound guy. If you ever need someone to do sound for you, Gary PK is the guy. Dennis will be out there. He also works with Gary PK. That's why I said don't tell Dennis that I said that.
Oh yeah.
Dennis will be doing our sound today at Leo's.
Okay.
Leo is a great contributor to our interview process. He lets us get the venue. He gets us a bartender, gets us sound. So I would like to just huge shout out to Leo. He has literally made sure that the artists are feeling comfortable and we are giving back to them. And, he's game for the whole process. And he has literally just been a trooper this whole freaking time. And so if you guys could go and give Leo's Live in Lakeland, I believe if you Google it, it's under Ybor Cigar and Spirits, which Leo, we need to fix that.
Yeah, with the times we played there, it's always been really cool. Everybody's really nice, and that stage, with the light board behind it. Wow,
we've got the non-smoking side, so we won't be in the main unless he decides. So we're kind of doing a whole trial and error. This is our first interview with Leo. So we really don't know the whole pattern of it. Now it's not our first event with Leo, so I do want to know that those who just heard me give him a shout out. He's not, this isn't our first time. We helped him with his Toys for Tots. We also did the Single Dad's Christmas. We also did Jeffrey Styles benefit there. We've been kind of mushing together, and it's worked really great so far. And of course, in every project that you have trial and error. You know what I mean? We've talked about just doing the private dinner on the non-smoking side and then just having the band play on the smoking side. So then that way we have kind of both areas. And then that side's just our personal party, since it is during the week and it's a Monday. It's not going to be very crowded, so we could have the chance to have the whole building. But I kind of want to do it the same way each time, so then that way I'm not confuzzled. So I want to see how it works out. We'll see. We'll play by ear. Me and Leo, we both got several different ideas, and we're just going to kind of play around with them and see what fits best. So we've got quite a few artists coming out. I don't know if I told you, but Samantha Martin with Power Surge, the lead singer of Power Surge, she got a little sexy elf costume, so she'll be out there rocking her sexy elf costume. And then also Bahama Tom, he is going to be out there. Bahama Tom plays in a couple of bands. I really need to figure. I know the main one that he plays in. I am just drawing a huge mind fart right now. And I didn't make a note on it. So Bahama Tom, you can spank me later. I promise. I'm please forgive me. Do not hate me. But if you look at Bahama Tom, like him and follow him, he is awesome. He's going to be wearing his Santa costume out to the event and showing his support for the artist. So that's going to be great. He should be at the Christmas dinner along with Miss Samantha Martin. And then, of course, Will Kimbrell and his wife. Will is the guitarist in the Kaizen band. Him and his wife, Danielle Kimbrell, the permaculturalist. They're freaking awesome, dude. They literally Tom is an amazing man. Sexy also. Yes, he is a very amazing man, a completely awesome artist. And if Miss Tina wasn't already married, I think the Hamatan would be taken again. But he is like, yes, he is a very sexy man, especially Tina and his you remember the one he wore for Halloween with the netted it was like, oh, what was it? It's like the knight armor, like he had the knight armor on for Halloween in his show and he was singing. It was hot. It was cool. Anyway, Carter's another one. Carter be rocking it. She said yes. What other shows do you guys got coming up besides our interview that we have today?
Well, we got IRRU. We got that's New Year's Eve party, and then we're right back there the next day at 2:00.
Where's that at?
That's up there in Inverness.
Oh, okay.
And then we got Swan Brewing. That's another big one coming up, and it's in Lakeland. That's on the 7th. We got O'Brien's and Brandon on the 13th.
Mm-hmm.
And a place I'm not familiar with, Circle S Barbecue on the 18th. I saw barbecue, and again, it's food, so I'm looking forward to that one. Hopefully, we get some samples. And,
wink, wink, nod, nod.
Yes. And then we got a Citrus County Jam in Inverness at the end of the month on the 29th. I think it's a car show. If it's one, I think we did one earlier this year. We did one like that there. Nice big stage, auditorium.
Yeah.
It was a good time.
You guys are just, especially you, dude. I get lost every time you play. I swear I do. And it's because it's sexy. And you know it too, because them old ladies, they be all over you at them old lady shows. I've seen it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you're
I'm a
the
sucker
youngest
for all
guy
that
in the
attention.
band, aren't you?
What's that?
You're the youngest guy in the band, yes?
Yeah. I'm 52. Yeah.
Oh, you're just young spring chicken yet.
Like stay that way.
Yeah, there you go.
Getting old kind of sucks.
Yeah. The cold is what sucks
Yes.
the most. I have to say that. The cold is definitely what sucks the most about getting old. I think your bones start to get old and you're like
a little stiff.
Yeah. Yeah. Especially if you were like dumb and dangerous like me, and you did that dumb stuff when you were younger.
Yeah, I think we all probably have some of those stories. Yeah.
I think the first one dumb decision that I can remember was watching the new Batman and Penguin movie. You remember the really fat guy who had the nose like that? Yeah. And he had like his umbrella, right? So I got on top of my mom's car and thought that my umbrella would actually keep me up.
Oh no.
Yeah. Bad decision number 1.
Well, one of the things that I like to do in our show is we'll usually pick out a song in the second or third set, and I'll be watching the crowd as we play, and I'll be able to jump off stage and run and play with some of the people out there, and that's always Old school Batman, yeah. And
Don't
so I
they?
go out there and I'd start dancing with them and stuff like that. So it's always fun. Kind of bring them into the show too.
What is that? Danny DeVito?
Oh, that's the guy that played the Penguin.
Oh, I didn't know that.
There's your trivia for the day.
There you go. Oh, Paul, that's Paul with Gnome Productions, by the way.
Yeah.
He's the guy that will be out today. And yes, he is. I definitely would call on Paul. If I didn't know an answer to something, he is a know-it-all. He does know it all almost. Almost. And when he learns something new, though, he retains it. You know, me, not so much. Not so much.
Well, thank God for Google.
I remember faces and sounds. That's
Yeah.
what I remember. Faces and sounds. And then,
Yep.
if I hear it, then I'll remember. Then it will jog a memory. Or if I see it, then it will jog a memory. But not just right off. No, not that good. Yeah, I went to a couple Woodstocks in my younger years.
Oh.
Not that good.
Remember going, just don't remember leaving? Or what happened?
No, sadly, I remember what happened. Like, it was great though. We little too much credit, but thanks. Oh, shut your mouth. We went and I remember Rob Zombie was playing that year.
Nice.
And me and my ex, I think I had just turned 21. And me and my ex were on our way, and we had rented this RV. No, we didn't rent the RV. We were riding with Michelle and her husband, and we were in this RV, and they got a keg to start our trip off because it was a couple hours away, right? So
Right.
we're there 5 a.m. with coffee loading this keg. Well, when we hop in the RV, the coffee's gone. We didn't think that the only thing we would have to drink from 5 a.m, would be that said keg. So we drank that keg all the way to Woodstock.
Wow.
And then when, can you guys sit down? Sit down, please. Lay down. Come on. Lay down. Lay down. When we had got on there, then we got there and the neighbors were there. They had already set up, and the lady next to me was looked like this hippie girl. Like she had long hair, beautiful long hair, like it was past her ass, so beautiful. And in this little hippie, like purpley looking dress with like peace signs and stuff all over it. And she was all like completely, yeah, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like that's who she was. And her husband was in the RV. Well, she comes up and she's like, hey, how you doing? I'm completely drunk at this point. And,
Right.
my ex's sister was lighting up, Bob Marley, and we continued to go on that path. Well, then this next door neighbor lady, she's like, well, I had made some Jello shots. Would you like some? And I'm like, yeah, why not? So never met this lady a day in my life, but I took her Jello shots, and then she offered me chicken. Well, then come to find out, I'm on my way to the Rob Zombie concert, and her husband's like, hey, did she tell you what was in the shots? And I'm like, tell me what? And at this point, it's been long enough to where the stuff that was in the shot is now starting to kick in. And
Uh-oh.
things are starting to get a little weird. I'm on my way to go see Rob Zombie. Let's edit and make sure that is quite known on that number. There were drops of acid in the Jello shots. And then she laced her chicken with marijuana and cocaine. So when I got to my Rob Zombie concert and he came out with robots that were 15 foot shooting out fireworks,
Ooh.
Christine's out there going like,
oh my goodness.
I ended up underneath the RV by the end of the night, and I woke up by hitting my head on top of the RV because there was an explosion across the way because someone parked their car on a fire pit. Yeah. I never could retell that story, and not relive it every single time, because on the way to this Rob Zombie concert, I mean, these girls are wicked out there. I don't know if have you been? No.
I've been to a Rob Zombie concert.
Oh, no. Like no, totally different. There's like groups of females in an orgy on the way to this Rob Zombie concert, and men are just out there like videotaping them, and the girls, they're doing it to earn beads. Like they're
they're
so
beads.
annihilated that it's like Horse City. I mean, sorry if you were, maybe not. They were just all having fun, like ridiculously amounts of fun. And if you could even imagine, like, I've never done acid a day in my life, ever. The only thing I've ever really hardcorely done is pot. Like, in reality of all like tripping or anything, maybe some mushrooms here and there. But the mushroom tea is okay. That's a spiritual thing. But, acid, not so much. But yes, so we're walking down, and it's like whooping at me like a speaker, like whoop, whoop, like, and you just see like in zooms of these girls like doing what they're doing, and everybody's walking, and I'm just walking and laughing because that's what we're doing. We're walking and we're laughing, and we're looking at everybody earn beads, and there's girls on top of RVs naked laying out. Like, I mean, literally, like, it's full-fledged, just with your wang out. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
full-fledged. And I didn't really hit the breaking point until Rob Zombie literally had the robot looking things, and they're coming out, and they're huge, dude.
I could just imagine being tripping with those robots.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not gonna. That's it. Listen, I don't know. Like, it was a great time, fabulous time. I don't know if I would have chose it with the ass. I don't know if I would have chose it, and I don't know if I would have been so happy, because I would have been freaking out if I would have known, right? But I'm a cook. That's all I've got. Hey, listen, a phenomenal cook at that. And anytime you want to practice on that, Miss Tina, I will join you in that little escapade. But I heard the cooking remedies aren't as great with those, though. That's just all I'm going to say. I don't know. Then the natural, like, taking effect, or maybe as potent. Maybe the remedies are the same, but the potency is just a little less. I don't know. What do you think? He's like, I have no clue.
I'm the goody in the group. I'm the one that's usually bailing everybody out.
Oh, you're the designated driver?
That's me.
Oh, you're the good guy.
But, instigator too. So, the
good guy always instigates. I have to hate to tell you, but they're always the one.
Don't tell my secrets now.
Like, I'm not going to look that stupid. So we're going to let you guys look that stupid, and everybody's going to get you on camera, but they're not going to get me on camera. Okay. Yeah.
Yep.
My uncle is arriving. He just graduated. Careful, you'll get dementia. I gotta send you a video that I sent Josh the other day. It's super hilarious. Anyway, but yes, we got off on a rant with mushrooms. I don't even know where to. Oh, okay. So we're gonna do this. Okay, so ninth episode. Oh, the Battle of the Bands. So if you guys know any metal bands, we are having a Battle of the Bands. It's called the Easter Bunny Beatdown. We are trying to get as many people as possible out to this event so we can help sponsor and support Chasing Supernovas. They are from Nebraska, and they are going to be coming down here and performing for us at the Easter Bunny Beatdown at Leo's Live on the 29th of April. We will be interviewing them on the 26th, Chasing Supernovas on the 26th. They have some great YouTube videos out. So if you go to YouTube and look up Chasing Supernovas, she made all these videos, dude. Like the way I'm just like blown by this girl's talent and what she does. And you look at her and she's such a sweet, like little innocent, like little gummy. You know what I mean? Like she's like a little gummy. And what's that?
So Uncle, can we want to go outside because he's gonna be here in 15 minutes?
Okay, well when he calls, sit. When he calls, you can go. Okay.
And can we go to RJ's to eat?
Yeah, I don't care, but you have to take Carolina with you.
Mama's because she's not good.
Okay, well then you're gonna have to sit down. I'm in the middle of a live. We can't have a family discussion. My children, everybody, they're great. I like to call them my little crotch goblins. You know.
Well, you got 6 of them and a big dog and a kitten. I think you got your hands full.
Yes. Hands are definitely full, but I grew up. I grew up in a really, really big family. My mom started out with 4 kids, and then she got married to a guy who had 3 kids, and then my stepdad before him got married to a lady who had 2 kids. So I mean, technically, and then we adopted 2. So I have 5 brothers and 5 sisters. My granny had a huge family. I love a huge family. I don't know. And if I only have 3, so the other 3 are adopted in. They're just kind of woven in. So yeah. We have a girlfriend of mine. She has a 21-year-old, and so my girlfriend's 21-year-old and her 19-year-old boyfriend and her 2-year-old live with me. And then I have my 11-year-old, my 5-year-old, and my 2-year-old. So it's the Osment bunch. Yes, yeah. It is. That is definitely true. And then we have Sven, who pretty much just runs around everywhere and knocks everything over because he's such a big galoot. And then Sage, the kitty. So,
well, being the musician in the family, earlier this year, the whole family got together up in North Carolina, and kicking on the bonfire at night and sitting around telling stories and stuff. I was the one that had to sit there and play the music to everybody too. So it's always a good time getting the whole family together.
Yeah, my granny was really good at that. My granny was definitely the glue that held, my big family from my aunts and my uncles, all together. Mm-hmm. And when she passed away, I mean, it just wasn't. It's just not the same anymore. You know what I mean? My cousin and them, they try. But for me, it's just not. So I want to. I guess I'm in search to make my own tradition, and I don't want it to be like everybody else's. So like me and the kids, we celebrated Christmas on the 22nd this year because, we didn't want to do it on the 25th. So we celebrated it on the 22nd.
Well, let me give a shout out to my granny, and she's kind of the center of our family too. And September, she turned 99 years old.
Ooh.
And I keep saying, I hope I'm that good shape when I get that old.
My granddaddy.
I'm already in trouble because I'm not in that good a shape. But Yeah, we love her. Thank you, Grandma Betty.
Yeah, my granddaddy is right about, I want to say 90, 96, 90, 94, 96. It's
Yeah.
either 94 or 96. I can't remember who was older, Granny or him. So that's where I'm kind of drawing my blink. But yes, um, they're still, he's still kicking. It was really, really hard to see, watching him go through, my granny. So watching a man go through something like that should never
That's
be seen.
tough.
Not from someone that's that. No, I've never seen an emotion out of this man. I mean,
Hmm.
literally, like, besides "I love you," I mean, he never really even said that. Like, he was just hardcore, worked his hands till they bled, and then came home, relaxed. I
Right.
mean, he'd gripe about maybe the AC or the amount of food that you put on your plate, but that's about it. And when he had that first time, man, seeing that, I just, when you learn lessons like that and you see stuff like that, it's a soul experience, and it's very rocking. That's all.
Yeah.
That's all. So, but yeah, we have for the Battle of the Bands, the Easter Bunny beatdown. I
Got
can't
it.
I can't be rough watching your heroes grow. It can, yes,
Yes.
definitely can be.
Yes.
It definitely can be. It is it. I mean, I guess you learn more as you go, though. Because then you learn. People put this hard exterior up at first. So I was talking to someone the other day and was letting them know that they have this hard rock outside, but then this little gummy gushy bear inside. You know what I mean? Like, everybody, they get to know that outer you, right? And then
Yeah.
once the outer you starts to deteriorate and you're not able to be that person anymore, you have to become a new person. And I grew up with my grandparents. When my son was born and when my daughter was born, you know um I lived with my grandparents. So I helped take care of my grandparents. My grandparents helped take care of me. It was like a trade deal. They weren't extremely old that they couldn't take care of themselves, but they were, old enough to where, they needed a little bit of help. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They were in their 80s at that point. And so it when you see that, you see your heroes deteriorating. It's a very beautiful but sad moment.
Hmm.
And I don't ever regret living with my grandmother because I got to know a side of her that I would have never known. I was very close to my other grandmother, and then it kind of switched. I kind of became close to the other one. Like, so for the first part of my life, I was very close to her, and then the second part of my life, I was really close to her. So, um, it was, so it was great. It's a good time. But let's see, we're right at about 48 minutes. So I do. Where are you guys at New Year's Eve? You said it.
It's IRRU in Inverness.
In Inverness, yes, yes. And today's show, we mentioned today's show, the interview for today with the Silverback Rock and Roll Band will be at Leo's Live. The interview will start.
And that was Clint that was chiming in there.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Interesting. That shit take mushrooms for cooking. Okay, she's not talking about exotic mushrooms. She's she's like, oh, Christy, wrong mushrooms. Excuse me. But yes, so the Silverback Rock and Roll Band will have the, what did he say? So, let me just show it here. The 60s, 70s, and 80s. I had that wrong. See, I was saying 40s, 50s, and 60s. I did have.
Well,
I mean,
you probably
it is
could play
true.
that. I don't know.
It is true. You guys do some 50.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yes, we will have the Silverback Rock and Roll Band out at Leo's Live for their artist interview with Osment Entertainment. We will start the interview at 6:00. Dang, my daughter just slammed the door so hard, everything just came falling out. Yes.
Avalanche.
The so
That's Clint Wright that chimed in there. He's
yeah,
our singer and lead guitarist, the
he
head guy of the band.
he is awesome, and he is a great gentleman. We met for the first time. What was that? I can never remember the name of that dang restaurant. The one, the Barrel, was it the Barrel?
The
No.
Wharf?
Yes, over there in
Kissimmee?
Kissimmee. Yes, yes, the Wharf.
Love that place.
Yes, that.
Love it.
Yes, he reminded me too when we had his morning show too as well. He's like, yes, the Wharf. I mean, I've got a terrible memory. I mean, I don't know. I have little sticky notes on my computer to remind me of everything.
There's no problem with that.
I'm a sticky note queen. And then
Yeah.
when I can't find my sticky note, I'm like, ooh.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, my daughter likes to steal them from me.
Yeah, mine too.
Yeah.
Mine too. And then you find them randomly throughout the house. So
Yeah.
do I.
So do I.
Listen, I got it in my phone too. Like it's like a sticky note app. So like it's very, very good.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, so but the interview with you guys, the interview will start at 5. Start at 6 or set up from 3:45 to 4:45. The interview will start at 6:00. We will have our dinner before the interview, spend some time just kind of having our own personal gathering before we kind of start letting people in. We will let people will allowed to be in at 6:00. The doors will open at 6. It is a $5 cover charge. So if anybody else is coming, there is a $5 cover charge. This cover charge helps us put on the interview for the next artist. So donations are also welcome at the door. If you feel the need to spend more than $5 to donate, it would be very gratefully appreciated. We have Gina's Getaways, who normally comes out. I don't know if she will be out today, but we normally give away a free 3-day, 2-night stay with her. She has I think I have 1 or 2 left of her getaways. And it's like a certificate, and you just fill it out, and she gets them for at her cost. And so then that way, it's just her way of sponsoring Osment Entertainment. Also, part of our Body, Mind, and Soul project is, in order to get the best of your own, you have to go on vacation. So, have some time to yourself, get away. With her, but not with her. What? With her, but not with her. Huh? What do you mean? I don't know what you mean. With her, but not with her. What does that mean? Anyway, I don't know, Paul. You're stumping me. He's probably trying to type really fast. So. So yes, Gina, she's one of our sponsors for the interview too, as well. Also with Tired as a Mother. Tired as a Mother normally has. I'm going to try to get the interview shirt. here within the next week, but because of Christmas and stuff like that, she kind of got swamped and wasn't able to print it up in time for today. But we do have the printout, so if you guys do want to order, they're not staying with her. What? Who's not staying with her? I don't. What? You're confusing. I don't know. Yes. So if anybody, I'm gonna put up the shirts later. If you guys want, I can show you the shirts. If you guys would like to get a copy, an order in for a shirt for you, I can give you the information along with her business card. I did make the design. The shirts are able to be printed, but it just wasn't printed. So, unfortunately, but Jackie Hugart with Tired as a Mother Creations and Events by JH. You can find her on Facebook. You can like her, share her, do all that fun stuff. She is very awesome. She makes little tumblers and koozies and shirts and hats and all kinds of ridiculous amount of stuff. She's been very great. She normally makes us an interview t-shirt for every event, every time we have something, she normally does it. So this is our first time not having one, so we don't want to, it's not no big deal, but we do want to still thank her for everything that she does do for us.
Absolutely.
But the designs are available. So if you would like a printout of it, please get in touch with me and I can make sure that Jackie knows so we can get them printed up for you. What else was I going to say? I think that the Easter Bunny Beatdown, we are still looking for metal bands to join. We do have a few that have already joined in the process. It is $100 buy-in. We have the Chasing Supernovas and also Crowview and oh my gosh, Balls Tech Mafia. I really hope I got that right this time because last time Jeffrey made fun of me because I said Balls Least Tick. And it sounded like I said lick balls or something. So he was like, what? And like, it was a whole thing. Balls Tech Mafia, I am extremely sorry. Please do not hold my stupidity and my lack of the English language against my entertainment business. I promise I didn't mean anything harm by it, but they are going to be out there helping us too as well. Miss Caroline X, she is an amazing event planner. She is going to be helping me host the Easter Bunny Beatdown. She has her hands in the metal scene even further than I could even grasp the knowledge of. And her planning of events and her brain is just beautiful. And I love her so much. And she has helped so much with this event. She is just now growing her event planners page. So if you guys would go and just Google Caroline, or not Google, but Facebook Caroline X, or just go to my personal page and look at the Easter Bunny Beatdown post. It has her link in there.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Go and like that because she's just created the page. So like, I think she has like maybe 2, 3, 4, 24. She probably has it built up by now. I did not look at it yet. When I liked it, I was the first one to like it. So please go like her and share it and give her some support because she is coming to help us on a lot of our stuff. And I'm extremely grateful for her because without her, we wouldn't have been able to put, the things together the way that we did or organize the bands the way we did. And I definitely would have looked really stupid because dealing with, yes, okay, Buzz, yeah, don't put it like,
wow.
See, when you put it like that, I can't pronounce it. Very true. I can't pronounce it. You want to know why? Because I see balls first.
And she gets excited over that.
I do. Shh. I'm a single woman. I'm white. I'm free. I do what I want. I do what I want. No man put a ring on my finger yet. And I mean, maybe one day someone will claim me and want to brand me and own me. That'd be cool.
There you go.
Maybe. Until then, I guess I'll just, do my own thing and pop out babies. I'm going to rag on myself. How about that?
Oh, man.
No.
I do want to make a mention, give a shout out to the guys in the band.
Yes.
We got Jim Pegg, the keyboardist. He's been out for a couple. He's doing real good.
Okay, good.
He just had a stroke, and playing with him, jamming with him here recently, you couldn't tell the difference. I mean, technology in medicine is amazing. So this will be the first gig where he's out with us. He's returning, and Herbie Arroyo will be with us, the bass player, and he's a great singer as well. And Randy Lerna will be on drums tonight, as well as Clint on guitar, and me, Jr.Mahan, on the saxophone. So hopefully I have some people out there to dance with tonight.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you definitely. Leo makes sure that I have plenty of Jack Daniels, so you definitely will have someone out there dancing for you tonight.
Yeah.
We call it the artist party for a reason. It is the artist party. So it's literally us having a huge party for you guys, so that way we can just thank you guys for doing the stuff that you do. Cover artists, you guys are amazing. I mean, you are, and not only do you come out every weekend, but it's a hard thing to do. It's like a marriage. You know what I'm saying? Like you first of all, you put your marriages already.
Whoa.
Labradoodle tripping over a Barbie car. That's what that means. Yeah. So we have the I'm sorry, my children are coming in. I'm so sorry. But we have the my uncle is intruding this morning.
Hi, niece.
It's a good thing he's a cop, because otherwise I kick his butt. I know, baby. I can't talk to you right now. I'm on a live chat, guys.
Wait till mommy gets welcome. Merry Christmas.
Oh Lord, my uncle just came and dropped off Christmas gifts, so we are
all right
in the process of that. So the Labradoodle is going all kinds of crazy along with the children, because they just got a whole bunch of cool gifts. So
all kinds of excitement going on.
That's right. Yeah, so the artist, Sven, come here, baby. Come here. Lay down. Sit. Okay. There we go.
I don't know our actual count, but it was over 140 some shows this year. So yeah, talking about a family, a marriage, you spend a lot of time with these guys.
Yes.
Yeah.
You do spend a lot of time with them, and then it does affect your schedule, and it does affect I'm throwing stuff now. Hey, guys. Stop. Yes, it does affect you guys very, very much, and the time schedule it takes away from you, and so forth on that nature. It's quite demanding, and so I don't think people really see it being that demanding. Sven, lay down. Sven, lay down. Lay down, sir. Lay down. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. The whole lab and poodle mix at one, it's like a teenage child on crack.
Yeah.
M99. What is up, love bugs? We have an interview with them too in August. The M99 band. We were trying to get them out at the Easter Bunny Beatdown, but they're busy. But we cannot wait until August. We're gonna have some tacos. I've got tacos, my friend, on my mind for that one. I'm super excited about that one too as well. I was listening to some of their stuff yesterday. Actually, we were because I was trying to go through it. I tried to at least listen to some of the YouTube footage from the upcoming bands in the interview lineup. Yeah, their lead. Yeah, we are too.
We are too.
Yeah, yes. By the way, your lead singer's hot. I'm just gonna say it. And it's hot. And just saying. But yeah, so you guys, we wanted to thank you. We are going to go to have the special party. I know. Oh, that's pretty, babe. Okay, shh. I'll be right back. They're like, Mom, you're overgoing your hour. We need your attention now.
Mom.
Oh yeah! Congratulations. I meant that with the most utmost respect, by the way. It wasn't like me coming on. I'm bad at being gay, but I do appreciate the female body. She is very, very attractive woman. And congratulations. That means that we have to like get you like a small little gift or something at your interview for like your new marriage. Like a rocket or something. Or something cool, of course. Yes. But and a beautiful voice too as well. I was very, very amazed actually. I absolutely loved it. So if you guys get a chance, go check out M99. They're more towards the harder rock side of things, but definitely a good listen, and give their page a like and share their upcoming bands. So they're also just an amazing set of people. So, and they're very nice, very communicative. Sometimes you get artists that you get in the inbox and they're just very ugly, mean, and rude. That was not them. They were very respectful, very nice, and humany, So humany, yeah, they're great humans. Yeah, great humans. I like that word. So,
Add it to the Webster dictionary.
yes, great sound too as well. Paul definitely cannot wait for you guys to come out. He is now. Listen, I want to let you guys know that I am a country bumpkin. Okay, I do like heavy rock, but the reason we did get into the more metal side of things is because of this guy right here. I asked him. I said, Paul, who's your favorite band? And he said Burn Forever. And now I'm going to have to get Burn Forever back on the roster because it is his favorite band. So, but yes, so Burn Forever is his favorite band. If you guys, that's Josh Pancake's band. If you want to go check them out, go give Burn Forever a like, a share, a comment. Those guys are awesome too as well. They're more on the side of things, but great freaking artist. You listen to the lyrics, they write all their own stuff. And I think as a musician, just listening or reading the words alone is enough to just give someone comfort. I mean, even
Yeah.
Paul is we cannot wait. We can't wait. I'm gonna make it definitely something. I'm not really sure how we're gonna but I'm definitely gonna do my damn best. Cookie Monster.
Rock.
No clue. No clue. Must be an inside joke. No? Or Cookie Monster Rock. Is that something? I have no clue.
I don't know about
When I
that.
think of Cookie Monster, I think of my best friend's husband. So, and that's because he steals all her cookies. So I call him the Cookie Monster.
I didn't know if he was blue and hairy.
No, it's not Blue and Harry.
Oh, okay.
No. Allie would kill me if I said yes to that. But no, he's not Blue and Hairy. But he does. She gets little cookies and she tries to hide them from him, and then he'll end up finding them and he'll eat her cookies. And she gets so mad because he eats her cookies and he does it all the time and he does it on purpose. I know he does, and I'm snitching you out right now. But yes.
Busted.
He does it all the time. And so like I called him the Cookie Monster because he always be. Oh, it's how they sing. Oh, Cookie Monster Rock. Oh, okay.
I got it kind of rough.
See, I'm new in this rock stuff. I don't really rightfully know, but I'm excited to figure it out. I am. That'd be hot. I do like rock and I like jumping around, and I got dreads with metal things in them that I could whip people with when I'm in the mosh pit. That part I'm super excited about. Watch out. You'll get whipped. They're dangerous. Dangerous. Well, I am super excited about today. I am going to start wrapping this up because I do have to, shit, shower, and shave before I go, and maybe put some eyelashes on because I look like a bald eagle right now. But and some makeup, maybe a little bit of makeup. Shave my beard.
Uh-oh. Hope you don't have this much.
No, I got like got a mole right here though, so I got like them little whiskers.
Yeah.
And I made the mistake when I was 16 of like, getting frustrated with it because I had all this like little girly peach fuzz. And yeah, I can't wait either, Cassie. There's Cassie. Cassie is one of our
Hi,
sponsors
Cassie.
too as well. She is she is my assistant, and so she gets all the grunt work of everything. So she is like the best of the best of the best of people. So if anybody and everybody deserves a shout out, it is definitely Cassie. Cassie puts up with my meltdowns, my crap, my oh my gosh, I forgot, and she is hands down
One of those important behind the scenes.
Yes. Listen, without these people, I think we should have Paul do like a behind the scenes footage and me have like a backup camera, because it's just literally a whole bunch of friends that are trying to be something, coming together to support and honor people that we love and care about. When we first started it, we didn't have no bands lined up. We didn't have nobody wanting to join. Behind six this yeah and we didn't have anybody behind us, so when Paul came on for Music for Mamas, I was so happy when he came on and that was in July, and he's been with us ever since, and he comes out and records, and it gives him a way to meet new bands each time. It gives me a way to get my production team up and going, and it also and all of us do the same thing. So we're not stepping on each other. We're not, kicking each other in the throat and saying, I'm better than you. We're literally promoting each other, supporting each other.
Nice.
Just so we can come and support you guys. And that is what I love most about it. You know what I mean? And it's great. And it's a family environment. And I know the artists kind of think we're gay sometimes when I say a family dinner, but I'm old school, 1930s, man. Sit down and fucking eat with me and tell me what your mom is like, okay? Like, that's what I like. And so, and who knows? You might become rich and famous in 5 years, see, nobody ever knows, right? Nobody ever knows. But I'd be like, I met that guy. You know what I mean?
I
met
talked to
that
them,
guy.
yeah.
Yeah, I gotta
I
sit
ate
down.
with them.
But see, I'm in a very emotional. What do you say? A rising tide lifts all boats. That is right. babe. That's the but I don't even know what the hell I was saying. Got lost again. But it's just great. It's great to come out and support each other and have a community that comes together the way that our friend group does. And our friend group, I mean, literally, Holly has been out to so many of them and has helped so much, and Cassie too as well. Paul, he comes out super early. He lives the furthest away, and he comes out, I mean, almost an hour and a half to 2 hours almost away. And still, once a
Wow.
month, he comes out and he like shows his support and sets up his whole shebang, and and does it, to further himself and further us, and each one of us do that. And so that's why we're trying to start. At first, we didn't get $5 at the door. So that's why we're trying to start to get $5 at the door. So then that way we can send Paul home with something. We can send Cassie home with
Yeah.
something. We can
Yeah.
thank them for coming
Show the
out.
appreciation.
Me personally, almost every interview I spend close to $400 in food. I don't mind doing it. I love doing it. I set the money aside to do it. But I want to start supporting everybody and having everybody to support each other. And I think that sharing stage is very, very important, and just lifting up each other that do the same things that you do.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? And just because I do a live show doesn't mean I can't, promote or help someone else that does a live show. I One of my guests that were on, Simone, she actually started her very own live show. So another shout out, Simone McFarland. She has a morning chat. I mean, a chat. I don't think it's a morning chat. I think it's a chat that she does every Thursday. And she has a group of ladies that come and they just sit there and talk about random topics. And it's a really cute little show. So if you guys are interested in that, definitely go and give her a like and share. She's a part of the glam team, and I just, she's a cool cat. Great businesswoman, fantastic businesswoman, and she's got a really big head on her shoulders, and she is. If you want to start your own business and you're not really sure how to do it, she's the lady to talk to. So, and she's a good teacher on that level, good mentor. So, you know what I mean?
It's good and exciting to see your friends and coworkers that you've helped influence or shared that time with them as they become bigger and better and
That's
stuff
right.
like that. So
That's
yeah,
right.
it sounds like you got a good team.
Yeah, and the important part is just not to be overly jealous. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Everybody needs sit. It's enough. Everybody needs that team. You know what I mean? And if you have 3 or 4 businesses, coming together to help each other, it there is no bigger guy, because we
Right.
all work together. I don't do no more than what they do. I mean, I coordinate it all, yes, but they put in just as much equal effort. Every one of them shares my stuff. Every one of them goes in and makes sure they watch my morning show. And they're very respectful. You know what I mean? They're just great
Hmm.
people to work with, and I'm super blessed. They're even equally blessed because I'm awesome too.
Absolutely.
Just kidding. But I do want to thank you very much for coming on here with me and talking with me before our show today is right at like 10:20. So I still got to go to the grocery store. Ah,
Yeah.
shut your mouth. I love your face. I love your face. You're retarded. um, I love you so much, Cassie. You're awesome. Um, but I do want to thank you for coming on, and we'll
Thanks
see
for
you out
having me.
here in just a few hours, man. I'm super stoked. I am. I'm super stoked. I'm gonna go get our Christmas dinner. Cassie's gonna be here at 1 o'clock to pick me up, so I'll be up at Leo's at 3. By 3, the doors will open at 3 for me and set up crew. So if you want to get there before 3:45, you're more than welcome to. We will be there beforehand. I believe Miss Barbarazzi Photos will be there exactly at 3. So I just have to make sure I'm there right at 3. But besides that, it should be a great time. And if you guys get out and you don't have to, you get out from work, come out and watch the interview, come and see, them play live and have you a good rocking time.
Yeah.
We have tons of artists that are coming out to support you guys. And, if we don't have any, locals come out, we definitely will have enough artists. So it's definitely going to be a little good intimate party, and I'm super excited. And we're broadcasting it live on YouTube and Facebook and Instagram. So if you want to check it out, go to Osment Entertainment on Facebook, YouTube, or Instagram. I think the link on YouTube is under Osment Entertainment, but the tag for it is Osment at Osment121. So, but if you look up Osment, oh yeah, there's my Will. There you go. Will is the guitarist in Kaizen, which is also Miss Danielle's husband. He helps her tremendously a lot in the project of the Body, Mind, and Soul, and they are just a awesome couple. Awesome couple. If I could be like any couple in the world, I would strive to be like those two. They are what true love is all about, and it's amazing. Anyway, yes. So they're getting their stuff together. I need to go fold up my tables and start packing up groceries, and then go to the grocery store. Yeah.
Yeah. I gotta go get Purdy and dress up like a rock star.
Yes, get pretty, dress up like a rock star. So true, Will. And do that little spiky thing with your hair that you do. It's cute.
So I need a hairdresser. That's the next level up.
That's right. That's right. That's right. We only go up from here.
Yeah. All
Okay,
right.
look, I will see you in a few hours. You should be here about 1 o'clock, so I should have time to. If you want to come early, you can. But I should have time to scrub my face and everything. And give me just 1 second, baby. I'm almost done. Okay. Ooh, how cute.
You do the rest of the
Um,
part, please.
okay. I'm on a live. I can't really be. Okay. Here you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You go charge it.
Make sure.
The rose meshes your eyeliner.
Not cool. Have a great day. Aw, yay! Have a great day, my loves. I cannot wait to see you in August. And if you want to watch out for the interview later, it will be happening. And yes, my eyeliner will match. But no, yes. But I want to thank you so very much. And your Christmas trees and your little Christmas outfit looks so cute. And you did awesome. And I can't.
Thank
We'll
you.
see you in just a few hours. Yeah.
Yeah. Gotta hit the road.
Well, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I do want to thank you very much for coming in and joining our morning chat with our local and not so local artists. We do try to get as many artists in as possible. So if you do want to get in the lineup for the morning chats, just send me a PM directly. They are booked up through the first of the year. So we are looking at like the third week in January. We do normally don't really get cancellations on those. So unless someone can't make it. So, but if anybody wants to get in on those, they're free and they're more than available. It's really a good way to get your band promoted. Yes, I will. Send me a message on Facebook right before the show starts, and we can. Oh, I will do so. Yes, sir. Yes, thank you so much. But so if you guys want to get in on the interview process, just PM me, and you're more than welcome to come on as a host. We try to keep it as willy-nilly as possible and not be too professional with it, because we want everybody to feel comfortable in their own spot, and we kind of want it to be more of a personal thing than a thing. So just if you want, you can come in, say hi. But anyway, thank you everybody for watching, and thank you JR for coming on with us.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, absolutely, you're awesome.
Thank
And your little
Heck yeah.
awesome too. Yes, I can't wait. I'm so excited, dude. I am. You don't understand. I really love your stuff, and I love the way you play music, and seeing you play is phenomenal, and seeing you get lost in it is even more
I
phenomenal.
had so much fun.
I know, man. You could tell, and it's very intriguing. It's kind of like, it gives you those goosebumpy feelings. You know what I mean? So it's very intriguing, and
Good.
I cannot wait. So, again, thank you everyone for watching our morning show. We will be back tomorrow, and we will let you know whose guest is. Actually, I guess I could do that. Actually, let me just look real fast, so then that way I don't sound silly. Okay. Yes. Oh, yes. So we have Michael Farron from the Joe's Garage Band tomorrow. His son is in town from the military, so they are going to be on together, and so we're kind of making a really big thing, because he's super, super excited that his boy's home, and he, Michael is a vet, so he has a lot of deep feelings on it, and I'm super excited to help him out with that. So yes, tomorrow we'll be speaking with Phoenix and Mr. Michael from Joe's Garage Band. Phoenix actually played with Joe's Garage Band at their Sexy Santa, and that was really cool. So if you go to the page, you can see those video shots and stuff like that. Anyway.
Yeah,
all right. Yeah, we're going to go and wash our butt and get ready to go and work our butt off to get this interview done.
All right.
All right, my love bug. Everybody have a good day. JR, have a good day. We'll see
Bye.
you guys tomorrow with Michael and Phoenix.